Alright, I guess you could call this the second installment, or part 2 of the Robert Wachob finger picking style, which is not all that difficult. Part of what I like to do is play a folk guitar, a series of chords with what I call a walk down bass. A C chord with a B, kind of an open C in a way, then an A minor, playing the A note, then with the G with the little finger, then an F, then an open F, then a D minor with a C and a G. So those are some of the tricks I'll use, and let me start out with a D minor, with a C, with a B, with a G, and then switch to a C chord with a B, A minor, then with a G, then an F with an E, walk down bass, D minor, G to C. Okay, now with the finger picking. That's kind of an interesting thing. So this is the speed I normally do it. It's actually a song that I've written, and I'll just hum the melody. Okay, now I'd like to lower this note. I think this is pretty much where I ended up on the first part, was this thing here. When I was playing as a single performer, I like to have a bass part along with my songs to kind of help put a little percussion to it. So I lower the lowest E string to a D, a whole step down. So anyway, you can do a lot. And then also, of course, if you're playing country and western music, you want to have 3 chords in there. And you can do a okay, so the D chord I'm playing with a G sharp, with an A, and then I'll go to a G chord, which is these 2 strings here, and these 2. Now obviously I'm not playing the whole chord right now, I'm just doing the bass, and any strings that are ringing I just leave them be. A chord, I have to come over here on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, avoiding to play that 6th string until I play the bass with this finger. Okay, next thing I'd like to get into is I like to call it pinching the strings, where you have these are 2 on the same fret. It's kind of like the first part of a D chord, and then different frets on this one. pitching the strings at different times, and then you can slide up or down. Okay, and same thing with an A chord. Start out here with fingers on the same fret. This is the same fret hit. Same fret. Two different frets. Now notice one finger a lot of times you can hang on to on the same string. You just slide up for a little bit of continuity. A little bit of tremolo there. Okay, with those, anyway, I'll just do it and not try to explain. Alright, so it's kind of like playing the scales in a way, and if you learn the scales you can play any song that comes to mind just about, with a little variation if the chords change to a seventh or a minor. But let's try a Christmas song. Okay, there's Joy to the World. And that's kind of high there. I'm trying to see if my guitar can still be seen. Okay, so you got the idea. And here's one thing that I like to do, just a little something to practice. Keep my hands in shape, I guess.